I'm Louis Malle, and this is Damage you're going to see, a film that I directed in 1992. The irony of the opening scene is that it's supposed to take place at the House of Parliament in Westminster in the heart of London, and we had to go shoot it in Manchester because they would not let us shoot inside Parliament. The only kind of architecture that really looks closely like the House of Parliament in England is the Town Hall, the City Hall of Manchester.
Miss Barton for you.
Miss Barton. She's not sure that he knows her, but somehow she also seems to know that he probably does. That's the way we would do in France, to introduce herself as Anna Barton. And it's immediately corrected by the secretary, who's very formal. David Hare was great help because these are real nuances of the English language, and I'm saying the English language, very English. What I like about the beginning of Damage is it's very fast. There's no fat. It goes really quickly into the heart of the story, which is the moment they meet in her muse. I always saw those characters are somehow possessed, these two, Anna and Stephen, and because of that exchange of looks at the very beginning, they seem to be, I'm not completely sure that what they do is control or rational, or they just seem to function on impulse. And that seems to be the key to their relationship. For me, what was important is that she calls him and he seems to have been expecting this call. In no way I was trying to make it understandable or plausible or rational, that because of what happened before, it would be the sort of logical consequence that she would have to call him. It is a surprise. At the same time, in these people, like the people on the screen, mine, it has to happen. She should be almost from a different culture anyway. I was going to say a different planet. So it couldn't be an English actress, I felt. So I started looking for European actresses a little bit around, like from Lina Olin to Isabelle Adjani. And for some reason, I was always coming back to Juliette Binoche because I'd seen her a few times. Something about her that I remember noticing in the first film she made, a film called Rendezvous. She had this one thing that you cannot give an actress if she doesn't have it, which is that sort of a sensual presence, this sort of a physical energy on the screen. She doesn't have to talk, she doesn't have to explain herself, she doesn't have to, give her own the motivations of her character. She just has to be in front of the camera, and something happens, and something, I don't know what it is, it's sexual energy. I thought it would, of course, do wonders for the part of Anna, because in the book she was mysterious and opaque. I wanted to leave her that way.